What is poppin', y'all? Hope you're doing great, doing fantastic, all that good stuff. It has been a pretty eventful day. Christina is in the building with me, and we had a pretty good day today. We had to drop Michael off, so that's not really the best part of our day, so we'll get that out of the way. But got to take her to IKEA. First IKEA experience. What'd you think of IKEA?
It was pretty cool. I probably could have stayed in there all day.
Yeah, there's so much stuff you could look at, so much stuff you could see.
I was smart though, I didn't take my wallet.
We did get a couple things though for the club, which is cool. We got this plant that I was wanting to get. It like kind of like for above by the bar, above by the bar. It's like a plant that kind of like hangs down and stuff like that. I think it's gonna look really nice. So we got that with a nice little pot for it and everything. And then we got some they're like shakers. So we got some shakers. So they were a great deal. So we couldn't pass it up and we needed them. So we grabbed them. We're gonna go to Hobby Lobby, but today is our Sunday. So you guys see this, it's current day and everything like that. 7:17 is when I'm filming this part of the video. At least that's what the car says. So
we ate lunch.
We had lunch at, what did we do? We had Panda Express for lunch. We almost went to this new taco place, but I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. It was packed and my anxiety. It's so weird. Like, I'm the most outgoing, like, run around screaming person ever. But then, very randomly, sometimes, she can explain it, tell you, like, I get so, like, I don't know how I explain that. Like, what? I get, like, anxiety really bad.
But I think it's more, one, you get anxious when there's, like, way too many people in a small area. So maybe a little bit of claustrophobic. Maybe. But I think it's more so when you feel like you're being rushed.
Yeah, so we never been there before, and I was
decide and look at the menu, and you were doing great. Like people like, you can go ahead of us. We're trying to figure out, but more people could come in and
I think also, like, so I'm not the greatest reader. I'm not the greatest like to comprehend stuff sometimes. So sometimes I'm trying to like comprehend and read stuff, and I'm like, what does this mean? Like, what do you, and it's also, it was at a Mexican place. So, like, all these different tacos had this, like, words that I had no idea.
Mexican
no, but it still had some names that's like, what the heck does that even say? Or what even is that?
He's picky.
Yeah, and I'm really picky. So I'm like, well, I don't want that because it has this, and this, and if I get this, and this, it basically would be just meat and cheese, and I'm like, I don't want to pay this for just meat and cheese and this, and I want to try something good, and I want to try this, but yeah, it's just, it was okay though.
We found that random cool Italian,
Italian market.
It's
pretty cool. It was like an Italian market in Polaris, so it was really cool. It looks huge until you go into it, you're like,
there's like
what?
A
winery, a liquor store, restaurant,
all kinds of stuff in there.
Everything. Yep. But we did that today. Went to Dave & Buster's, went to my parents, went walk around the mall.
Kind of just hung
It was
out
nice,
and
yeah.
spent the day with each other.
It was definitely nice. Tomorrow we're working at the club, so that'll be cool. Maybe she will get some video footage of me making some drinks. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. What else did we do? We was at my parents' house.
Went to parents, and then I cooked dinner with your mom.
Yeah, you ended up pretty much cooking it.
Breakfast for dinner. We made breakfast for dinner.
What was it?
I don't know what it was called, but it was like, you just like scramble eggs. We mixed like the raw eggs with cooked sausage and milk and seasoning. Just poured it into a baking dish and then cut up biscuits in quarters and put it in there, mixed it, and then topped it with cheese and then baked it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Breakfast casserole was really good.
The only thing I wish it would have had would have been gravy.
It would be good with gravy.
With some country gravy on it, it would have been so good. Even if you just threw it on top of it, it would have been really good. So that was something that we can make it better next time, I guess. But overall, it was a great day. Great day. So we, I don't know. Like I said, it's pretty much everything that happened today. Last night we had to run up to the club, drop off some rent money, do that and everything like that. So we got that dropped off. Hung out for a little bit, made some stickers, did some business there. Followed up on some leads and everything. So we've been doing all that kind of stuff. Made a couple sales today, which is good. And potentially gonna make a couple more coming up here soon. been in the works talking to some people, which is awesome. But I know I keep saying it. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. The club is going to be open sometime soon. There's $200 in between us and the submitting this paper, and then we need about, how much is all the other stuff? So about another $500-600 bucks. $500-600 bucks overall, and we'll be able to rock and roll this. So we're doing everything we can.
Trying to balance working and still working there to get it done and all of it.
Yeah, and then
still working on the menu.
Still working on the menu and stuff like that. We did get a menu stuff figured out though. I ended up contacting Loop. If you guys, I showed you guys before, we have a Loop television in our on the one TV, and it plays all the music videos and all that stuff like that. Well, the cool thing is you can use, I almost said but that would not have made sense. The cool thing is you can actually use that to make our menus and stuff like that, because you can import like images and videos and all that stuff into it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, we found some Prime today at the Walmart, and they even had the freaking ice pop flavor. I haven't seen that ever in stores, so that was pretty wild. We didn't buy any, but well, we bought 2 of those. That's all we bought. So all in all, though,
I don't drink anything else other than
Prime and
Herbalife.
and Prime.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Tomorrow, though, we are going to be working at the club. We could be using, people would be saying, why don't you use that time to work on your own club? We're pretty much at a standstill. You need to, because I would say me and you need to, but it's you need to, because I don't know how to do it. You need to cut the boards with the bathroom and that little gap. And then you got to go through and caulk all the...
We would finish the bottom piece of the bark. We've taught you how to cut it.
Yeah, but you know, I was too busy. I was too busy making all the other stuff for the canisters, so I was sticking with something I knew how to do and I enjoyed doing.
It'll only take me a few minutes.
Yeah, we did end up making another one. It was hilarious. It was called, it's Rebuild. I think I might have did a video for it, but I don't remember. Maybe it's in a video, maybe it's not. If you didn't see it, then I didn't show you guys in the video, but I will show you eventually. It said a rebuild. It's Bob the Rebuilder, so Bob the Builder, but I put Bob the Rebuilder. So it's so funny though. But all in all though, we got to do the bathroom, that little tiny piece across the top of the bathroom. That's all that needs to be done there.
Inspections.
And then no, we got to finish doing the grinding on the bar and all the other stuff.
Oh,
get the glue off of it, and then we need to caulk. Put some caulking or sealing or whatever into certain little spots. Besides that though, we're ready to rock and roll. But yeah, they could come in right now and inspect the way it is, and that it would pass. So well, it should. 99%, we got this. So I don't know why they wouldn't pass us, honestly. So yeah. So anything else you want to say? All right, well, there it is. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to be working at that club in town. We're doing that pretty much just for me.
I'm going to be working on the menu because he's giving me orders to step back and let him do it unless he asks a question.
I just want to I want to try it all out by myself. So I went there the one day, and she was helping me and stuff like that, and I was doing really good for the most part. But she's going to stand back, just kind of oversee everything. And if I ask a question, then cool. If I do something, if I'm doing something wrong, then she'll say something. But if I'm doing it right, or if I'm doing it the way that I want to do it, and it's still technically correct, she's gonna leave me alone, and I'm just gonna rock and roll
Everybody was happy with their drinks last time.
Yeah, there was one girl that wasn't happy, and she wasn't happy. It's just the one product. They don't have a stir thing, correct?
We should take our stir tomorrow.
Maybe, yeah, because the one beverage mix stuff, you try to stir it up, and it doesn't stir up very well. Yeah, it has to be like
almost like whipped.
Yeah, because it doesn't like to break down very well, and it gives these little chunks. So that was the only thing out of everyone else that came through.
She went home, she mixed it up with her little thing, and it was good.
Yep. So still win there. Heck to the yes. But yeah, so that's the plan for tomorrow. Just kind of try to rock it out. That's just pretty much how everything's been going. Work the club, I think potentially 2 days this week, and then maybe even 3. We'll see what happens. And then it's kind of funny though, it's how everything's gone. I went to 2 events, and we started, or went to one event, opened a club, went to another event, pretty much getting this club all knocked out in 2-3 months. So everything's going in like threes, like work the bar 2 or 3 times, do this 2 or 3 times, do this 2 or 3 times, start a club. So I learned quick. So
it'll be like second nature to you too soon.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I just want to learn it now for the most part. I want to learn more now, just for the fact of it is like, so when we open ours, it's gonna be more seamless, more smooth, and all that kind of stuff. So, yep, we got this. So, all in all, though, a lot more flavors also that we found out. Another update, actually, a lot more flavors.
Yeah.
There's 43 flavors we found out that we can get. So
for our drink mixes.
Yes.
Specified.
So we can hold 20 with what we got right now. We potentially might get a shelf and another one of those shelves that we already have, potentially, and be able to hold a total of 35 flavors.
They have hot tamale flavors.
Yeah. So we can hold 35 out of 43, and some of them are like lemonade, and then you have like pink lemonade. So we might get like, well, pink lemonade and lemonade would probably get one. I'm trying to think what, like they have pineapple, and then they have like pineapple.
There's grape, there's white grape.
Yeah.
Watermelon.
No. I'm trying to think of this. I'm trying to think of stuff like this where we would only need to order 1 or 2 like separate instead of the ones that are together. There's like a orange.
I think we should
pineapple. Yeah, but I'm saying like as like on hand, if we only have 35 spots and there's 43, we could get like a pineapple and an orange, and then we could mix them together to make the pineapple orange, because they have a flavor that's orange, they have a flavor that's pineapple, and they have a flavor that's pineapple orange. So we'll probably like, you know, kind of narrow that down a little bit, see which ones are more popular, see which ones makes the most sense for us so we can make the most combinations with, instead of just getting like orange pineapple and then you're like, well, what do I put orange pineapple with, instead of getting orange and pineapple separately. So, you know, that'll save us on one that we don't have to get and stuff like that. So we'll definitely get it figured out though. It's coming along. But eventually I do want to try them all too, except for probably coconut, because I'm not a coconut fan.
I don't want to try that one either.
No, so we'll see what happens though. All in all though, calling it a day there. Keep on keeping on. Don't let them bring it down. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.